Hi, how you guys doing? You're watching Andy WTH. I'm Andy. This is Survivor Edition 33, and we finally made it to the merger. That is awesome. I think the game from here on in is going to be really good. A lot of backstabbing, I think. A lot of really big surprises coming down the line. Let's talk about the merger itself and where I think the game's going to go from here and what has happened in the game thus far. All right. Well, like I said, everybody made it to the merge. There's 14 of them that made it. They all got on one big beach and they all had fun. They had the old picnic and everything else, traditional thing. And all right, so during this time, then Adam decided, you know what, I'm gonna go for a walk. So Adam decided, that's what he did. He's looking for a hidden immunity item because he thought, why not? I would have done the same thing. So he's walking along. Then he goes to the tree mail. He looks up. Of course, he's seeing a little note there saying, yes, I got another immunity idol. But, excuse me, he pulled it out, he read it, he said, oh my God, I got a power. And in my opinion, it's not a power, but it's something to screw you over later in the game. It's to be able to take somebody's reward out of their hands and steal it from them after they won it. And he thinks, oh, that's good. That's going to help me out in the game. It's a power that nobody else ever had before. It's the first time ever. Okay, really? It's not going to help you in the game. It's not a power. It has absolutely nothing to help you in the game. Nothing. As far as I'm concerned, zero. All it's going to do is just put a nice big target on your back if you tell people that you have this thing. So, all right. So Adam, later on, he's got this thing. He's feeling pretty good, right? He's got hidden immunity idol and this so-called power. So he decided, oh my God, who do I want to get rid of, man? Oh, I know. I want to get rid of Jay. All right. So, but I can't really target Jay. I'm going to target his right-hand man. So he decided it would be Will. So who does he talk to? All right. He decided, I'm going to go talk to Taylor. Really smart, my friend. Because that would be the best guy for you to talk to? Because you stab him in the back with his girlfriend. You voted out his girlfriend, so yes, I'm sure he'll trust you. Absolutely, he would trust you, right? I can't see why he wouldn't, right? So he goes over and tells him the whole song and dance, how he wants to get rid of Will because that's Jay's right-hand man, and then he would be Jay's right-hand man, and all this stuff. But that's reality. Taylor is Jay's right-hand man. So he's talking to the wrong guy. All right, so he's telling him all this. And of course, then he tells him about his so-called power, about taking people's award away from them. All right, so he takes off, and Taylor decides, I'm going to go talk to Jay. And he's sitting there talking to Jay. He says, hey, listen, this is what's happening. Adam's going after you, but not really after you. He wants Will out. So he's getting together some votes and voted Will. He's like, wait a minute. If Will is my right-hand man in his eyes, that means he's targeting me later on in the games. Of course. And this is what amazes me the most about Adam, okay? What he did not realize, or he should have realized, before he went to talk to a person he stabbed in the back, is who does he have in his corner? Well, who does he have? Well, he has Zeke and Hannah. And of course, while they were talking, him and Taylor, or excuse me, not him and Taylor, but Jay and Taylor, my bad, Zeke overheard what was going on. And of course, they both said they're going to go after Adam. Of course, at this point, they don't realize that they probably don't have all the votes they probably need. But anyway, we'll get to that in a minute. All right. So, like I said, Adam, not thinking at all what's going on. His all previous lines that he had was him, Zeke, and Hannah, all right? From the original Millennial Alliance. So that's two right there. And of course, Zeke made some friends, if you want, or side alliances, or whatever the case may be, people he's willing to work with. Chris and David. All right, and they're on Generation X. And himself, of course, who did he make friends with? Jessica and Ken. So he had the power already to, in the votes, to vote out Will without exposing himself, right? But he did. So that is dumbass move on his part. All right, that is stupid. That I don't know how. I don't get it. So that's where it's at on that part. So of course, Zeke told Adam about what has happened. He's like, "Oh my God, I'm more worried." He said, "Don't worry, we got the votes." Because if you sit and you think about it, Generation X is kind of like on the bottom. If everybody would have stayed together as far as Generation X and versus the millennials, that's not working out that way, right? So that's where we're at. So then when the vote came out, Michelle, in my opinion, of that side of the group, was the worst one to vote out. Okay, I know. I'm just saying. I would have either voted out Taylor or Jay. Simple as that. That's what I would have done. I would have took a swipe at them, and so what? They would have played the hidden immunity item. Big deal. At least take a swipe, right? All right. So that's where it's at. Michelle went home, and now she's on the jury. So she's the first jury member. All right. Now let's just talk about the group dynamics of the game at the moment, where I think the game is at, and basically where it's going to go from here, and where's the potential weaknesses. Okay. Right at the moment, the there's only 3 people that are in really bad shape yet, and if they haven't figured that out yet, they're going to figure it out pretty quick. Jay, Taylor, and Will are in a bad position, okay? Simple as that. They are, because on the other side, right at the moment, is Brent, Chris, Jessica, Ken, Sunday, David, Zeke, and Hannah, okay? They better figure that out pretty quick. If they don't, they're they're in trouble. And of course, Adam. All right. So this is the thing. Where's the cracks on that side? Can they exploit it? If they figure out that they're actually in trouble. All right. So this is where the alliance kind of are lined up, as far as I'm concerned, within that big alliance. In my opinion, Chris, Brent, and Jessica, and probably those 3 are going to be sticking together. Absolutely, that's my opinion on that. Absolutely. And the other group, in that little group, and that's just the bigger one, but there's one wild card, and that's Adam. So the next group I find in that other side of the house is David, Zeke, Hannah, and Adam. And last but not least, and they're like the 2, which is basically Ken and Sunday. Now, if I was them, okay, at this point, I would look at this carefully and try to figure out who could I bring in on my side, because on that side at the moment there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10. So basically there's 13 left. So there's 10 on one side, and you need 7 people to break the votes to your way. So basically they need 4 more people. Okay, 4 from that side to break free. So who would be the ones that they could break free? Well, if Kent and Sunday figure out that they're kind of like the Lone Rangers on that side, like the 2 of them that are, that the rest of them are not going to really get behind their back too much or help them out as much as, they're kind of like a smaller group. That's potentially 2 they could exploit. And of course, Adam. So that's 3 right there. And I know Brent, Chris, and Jessica, no way. They're going to break that. And the rest, geez, The only one out of that whole group, geez, maybe Hannah, Frank, or David. Maybe those about the only two. But I think right now they are in trouble unless they can find cracks on that side to exploit. And on the other side, like I said, that group there of Adam. See, Adam is on the bottom of the list there. As far as I'm concerned, he's in, like, once those three are gone, he will be one to leave. So if I was those three, I'd bring Adam in and bury the hatchet as fast as possible, because that's one more vote that you need. All right. And then Kent and Sunday, if they can bring them in, that's good, because I think they're kind of like on the bottom over there as far as I'm concerned, but we'll see. So right now, like I said, who's in trouble right now? Like I said, it's Jay, Taylor, and Will. Those are the next three, as far as I'm concerned, that will be going home. So that's my take right now for next week. We're going to see how it works out. This is Andy. You watch Andy WTH. Thank you for watching. And if you'd like to subscribe to my videos, by all means do so. Any comment, please do so. And that's about it. So we'll talk to you guys later. Thanks again for watching. Bye.